And when they came upon the remains, there was a certain level of confusion. They looked each other in the eyes. They looked everyone in the eyes. They looked at the sun. They looked at the horizon, and then they looked back at each other and said, with just a look, What could do that? And then they got back on their horses and they rode away. For there was nothing anyone could do. Nothing anyone should do. Other than forget. And that's what they did. They attempted to forget what they saw that day. But forgetting ain't as easy as you might think. You might kind of try to push something out of your mind, some simple act. I stole licorice at the candy shop one day. Now, you can kind of forget that if you want to. Not much point in forgetting that. Shit. You gotta be proud, You're just trying to follow along with society. Society says, hey, hey, child, this is what we do. Go ahead and try it out. Try on this behavior right here and now, right now. Yeah. So I wouldn't feel bad about any of that, but there are things I wish you could forget. I don't think there's any chance of me forgetting. But I sure wish I weren't in a situation where I have to remind you that you know these things. You know. And now I have to, because the law coming after me. Boy, I have to point out, well, you knew about this all the time. Have you forgotten? No, you fucking haven't forgotten. So it's kind of crazy. We're all gonna pretend that we didn't know what we knew when we knew it. Oh, and some of us are gonna get some big fucking trouble. And some of us will deserve it. I'm fully on board. I fucking deserve it. Every fucking little fucking ounce of retribution, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not alone. Everybody fucking knew what I know. And everybody participated in the retaliation, the retribution, the vengeance. I am just the tool they sent. In fact, I'm probably the least guilty. in this equation. Surely I was horrified. I was petrified. There's a song like that. But I wasn't ready to go kill someone. I wasn't ready to go murder someone until they contacted me and said, hey you out there on your own. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking song. And once they started talking about it, reminded me of the injustice of the whole fucking thing. Get my ire up. Ire, that's a great fucking word. Look that up in the fucking dictionary. Ire. It's hard to spell. But once you get there, you start to understand. To get my ire up, moving forward and ready to take prisoners. And chop their heads off. You know, they're just lucky we're not in medieval. We're not in medieval times, you know. But I don't know. Fuck. I mean, that's actually a pretty quick, easy fucking death. I mean, it looked good for the watchers. All the rest of us out here saying, "Ooh, that's a bad man. We need to do something bad to that bad man. Let's chop his head off." But that's too fucking easy. If you really think about it, think about the pain suffered by those of us who are alive because our loved ones have been raped and murdered, horrendously fucking murdered, slow, painful deaths, raped over and over. You think about that, you don't wanna just fucking chop the guy's head up to boom, slash, head rolling along. No. You want something slower. You want something longer. You want something to hurt. To fucking hurt. And so this is where you come to know somebody you never knew. You thought you knew yourself. You thought, I'm a good soul. I'm a good soul. I'm a good person. I go to church. I help out the needy and... Nope. You're all that. But then there's this other side. I'm gonna fuck him up. And I'm gonna do it slowly. With a steak knife. Maybe I'll take a steak knife. I'll start by cutting the skin off of his fucking eyelids. Yeah, let's just take off his fucking eyelids and cut those fuckers off so he has to watch. Oh, yeah. So this is where you find out you were so much more than you thought you could ever be. All that kindness bullshit. Now you're ready. You're ready for a real fucking life. A real engagement with reality. So we're gonna start off by cutting his eyelids off so he can watch every fucking thing we do to him. Next thing. And it seems trite. I mean, it's just so movie-esque. But we're gonna do this. We got him tied up in a chair now. Eyelids are fucking removed with a razor blade. Now I'm gonna fucking take each of his fingers. I'm gonna tear the fingernails off one by one. And I'm gonna look him in the eyes. Because I can. You can't look anywhere else. As I do it, I'm gonna tear that first thumbnail. The thumbs hurt. You know, the smaller fingers, they hurt too, but the thumb is the big one. If you tear that fucking thumbnail, oh, there's a lot of screaming going on. Oh! And that's all we got. You know, justice, how do you spell it? Doesn't matter. All I know is I love the fucking screaming. I love the sound of a grown man screaming into the and that was just the thumb. Now we're going to tear the rest of the fingernails off. The thumb's hard, though. I'll give it to you. Of all the people that I have retributed against, retributed, can you use that as a verb? Against over the years because of the transgressions against my family. It was always the thumb. The thumb makes me most happy. I fucking love it when I tear off the thumb. And by the time you get to the other thumb, they're passed out. They're all out of juice. You know, no more fucking life. So at that point, you're just doing it for yourself. You know, you still tear the fucking nail off the thumb, but there's no screaming because, you know, the culprit is passed out. Oh, out of, you know, pain. They're fucking almost dead, mostly. So at that point, you know, it's like, fuck. I tear that thumbnail off and I just jump. I look to the sky and I laugh. And at that point, it's all for me and those who have been abused by such vermin as this. And the other nails, they're not even worth mentioning, you know. Fuck. Not even really any point in tearing those off, but and sometimes I'll leave them. You know, I hope that the criminal revives, and, you know, gets enough sense to, you know, be aware of the surroundings. Then I'll start ripping fucking nails off again. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you remember this? You remember doing this to my family? Oh, yeah. But that's rare. And I don't really take pleasure in it. It's kind of boring by then. It's only really the first one. So I'm not evil by nature. By nature. I did not wake up intending to be a bad man, and which is what people call me. Just because I demand some measure of justice. Because I decide that if you do this to me, I'm gonna do that to you. Makes you wonder about humanity. Are they paying any attention? Do they really want to blame me? Because you, I'm not saying you, but you know what I mean, came after my family and murdered them with no fucking purpose at all. You raped our women. You fucking murdered everybody. And society forgets. And now they want to call me out. Fuck you. I'll fuck you all. You want to fucking fuck with me? Tell me I'm a bad man? Because you've forgotten what has been done here? Well, fuck you. Here comes the train. I might you think of some other names for it, but man, we're not going to let this happen. And if we have to eliminate all you fuckers, all you idiots out there saying, oh, why are you so mean? Why are you so mean? It doesn't seem sensible. Fuck. Well, how about this? Maybe we don't like stupid. I don't like stupid. And from where you're sitting, I don't imagine there is any stupid. Imagine how fucking stupid somebody would have to be for you to consider them stupid. Oh, shit. It's like fucking impossible. Oh, shit. So I'm going to do y'all a favor. I'm going to fucking eliminate you. You want to call me out on my sense of justice and the way I go about being vengeful? Vengeful. It's just fucking now I'm vengeful. That's too bad. Because stupid don't fly here. And nobody's going to tolerate it. And the problem is, for you, it's too late. You already put yourself in this position. There's no going back now. You can't apologize. You can't say anything to anyone to save your fucking sorry, stupid ass. I'm coming for you. You can run. That's your choice. Run, motherfucker. Run.